What is going on, YouTube? Slow Car Repairs. Today we are working on this 2011 Subaru WRX, and we're going to be changing out this alternator. Alright, first step to removing the alternator, you want to go ahead and disconnect your battery posts. These have been disconnected already because the car has been sitting, but just go ahead and take off your negative post, and you're going to want to come over to the alternator here, and this is the tensioner for the alternator belt. So you're going to want to go ahead and loosen up this bolt down here, as well as this one. Once that one's loose, this one can drive up, and that'll ultimately remove tension from the belt. The bolt down here is a 12 mil, and the bolt on top is also 12 mil. As you can see, we're gaining slack. Alternator can now move up and down. So we're gonna go ahead and just bring that up some more. Right there should be good. Kind of push the alternator down, slip that belt off. All right. So as you can see here, the belt goes around the crankshaft pulley down there, power steering, and the alternator. So you can go ahead and just kind of, you can just scoot it to the side. You don't necessarily have to take it all the way off. You just kind of scoot it over. And now we can work straight with the alternator. I'm gonna remove this green connector. Just press that tab in the back and just pull up on it. Come off like that. I'm gonna remove this bolt here. It's also 12 mil. Make sure you put that away in a safe place. Oh, looks like it fell. Got a magnet to get that from down there. You can go ahead and completely remove this bolt right here. Put that bolt somewhere safe. So now the alternator can just kind of swing free. The next bolt you're gonna want to remove is this long alternator bolt here. As you can see, it stretches across the entire alternator, and it fits into that fixed nut right there. So you're gonna want to back this off, take that bolt out, that long bolt, and your alternator can come free. That's also a 12 millimeter. So this is what comes off. It sits in the car like this. I'm gonna be looking at it like that from the top view. So you just put it in exactly like this when you're going to reinstall it. Just like that. Alternator's out. Now we can go ahead and grab our new one and reinstall it. All right, so here's our new alternator. This alternator came from A Premium. It's a direct fit, so we're gonna go ahead and throw it in right now. Basically, just want to do everything in reverse order. So you know from the old alternator that came out that it needs to be sitting like this. So you're just gonna go ahead and place it in the car just like this. Also, the new alternator comes with hardware, so that washer and nut that came off, you have the option to reuse it, but you don't have to. All right, just kind of let it rest right there. Grab that long bolt, stick it through. All right, so when you get the bolt through, just make sure that you have this little tab piece contacting right here, because that's what keeps it kind of locked in place. This kind of nut with the bracket attached to it, it's gonna sit just like this. So if you remove it and kind of relook at it, it's gonna go in like that, and you just tighten it down that way. Just leave it loose for right now. You can reinsert the bolt that goes into the alternator right here, because you still want it to be able to pivot freely for right now. So just kind of get that locked in, get the thread started on it, just like that. And now it'll be a good idea to go ahead and tighten that down. Reconnect your green connection right here. Snap in place. So now we can refit our belt. Just put it on exactly the way it came off. So around the crank, around the power steering, and back onto the alternator. So now we can go ahead and add some tension on here. Give it a little bit more. Yeah, that's good tension. So we can go ahead and lock down the bolt right beneath it, keep it locked in place. All right, that's it. That's how you replace the alternator on a 2011 Subaru WRX. So make sure you go ahead and reconnect your battery, start the car, make sure everything works. Of course, the battery was dead. You know, we're in the winter season, so that's to be expected, even if the battery's disconnected. So, had to grab the cables real quick. All right, nice. Car started. Yeah, so that concludes the video for today. See you guys next time. Like, share, subscribe, leave any comments, any questions. Until then, peace out.